My mom and dad actually got long-term care insurance in their early 50s. Flash forward to 2018. My dad in 2018 was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. At the beginning, my mom and my brother, who both live in California, at the time I was in New York, my mom and my brother were able to help my dad around the house just with moving and just regular things. His mobility was a little challenged at the time, but he can walk and move around. We found a in-home care provider that was covered by my dad's long-term care insurance policy. They had about maybe 20 to 30 hours a week of in-home care support, which was very helpful. The folks who came in were able to help my dad with toileting and showering and just basic tasks around the house. That was about $5,000 at that time to have roughly 30 to 40 hours per week, and their long-term care insurance policy covered it. Over time, my dad's Parkinson's has progressed. And so about a year and a half ago, my dad moved into a board-and care facility where he has 24-hour care. The boarding care facility that my dad is at right now is very close to where my mom and my brother live. It's like within 10 minutes, so they can go almost every day to visit my dad. And I'm really glad that of all the things that we have to deal with, we don't have to worry about the financial part. The boarding care facility that my dad is currently in is roughly about $7,000 a month. One of the blessings, in my opinion, of having a long-term care policy is that it has provided my family options as my dad's care has progressed over time. I think it's important that when we talk about long-term care insurance and caregiving, that we talk about the whole family unit. Obviously, the person who needs the care is super important, but it's also important that the people providing the care have some wiggle room and some breathing room to make sure they are able to care for their health and have fun and not to be burdened or resentful. So I hope everyone considers it. I am not quite 50 yet, but because of my parents' experience and forward thinking, and for me seeing the benefits of long-term care, I actually have a long-term care insurance policy that I purchased through an independent broker. I didn't do it through my job. And my husband also has it as well. So 25 years ago, when my parents got their long-term care insurance policies, I'm sure they didn't think they would ever actually need it. But 25 years later, they did need it, and we are using it, and it's been a blessing to our family. I would just encourage everyone to look into it and consider it for themselves to make sure they have the options for the type of care they want, but also for your loved ones who are going to be helping you to help reduce the stress, financial stress, mental stress, and emotional stress, and really as a loving gesture to do for your family and those who love you, and a way to have empowerment for yourself so that you can have choices should you need them down the road if you need help with caregiving or long-term care.